So I'm actually going to talk about just social media, and it's kind of trendy right now. I'm not going to say it's trendy because it's actually a good thing that I like that people are doing. But a lot of people are no longer on it, and I'm going to give my thoughts on it as well as telling you my story of why I got rid of my social media finally, forever. A couple days ago, today's Saturday, but a couple days ago on Thursday, I finally decided after watching all of these, reading all these articles and blogs and watching these YouTube videos that I was like, you know what, it's finally time for me to go ahead and get rid of my social media. And honestly, I think it's one of the most fulfilling things I've done in my life in a while, which I used to not have any social media at all. So I used to not be on social media for about 6 months. I wasn't on it. And then I decided to get it back because I thought that, I needed to expand my brand and, kind of get out there and, promote what it was that I was doing. But then I realized, I kind of want to grow more organically. One of the people I do, I'm not gonna say look up to per se, because that kind of seems like, I'm taking all my advice from him. But one of the people that I look to whenever it comes to it for advice is Gary Vee. And as you know, if you know Gary Vee, he's very outspoken about social media and how amazing it is and how you should post all of this content all the time on social media so that you can get your business out there and be a big brand and all this stuff. And, which is fine for most people. For me, I just don't think that was something that that I was really wanting to do. I want to just make blogs. I want to just do my podcast, and I just want to make YouTube videos about subjects, whatever it may be, and that's it. I don't want to be having to interact with people. Which not to say I don't want to interact with anybody, and I just want to only put content out there. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to like actually promoting stuff and all that, I really don't want to do all of that. Not saying don't want to do work when it comes to promoting my stuff. I just don't want to be on social media and having to have social media and TikTok and Twitter and all that stuff. So the only things I have now, whenever it comes to like being outspoken, is going to be my blog, my podcast, and then also my YouTube videos. I know a lot of people give a lot of different reasons why. So for me, I just felt fake on it. I felt like I was just curating my content. I was curating my status. I was, saying stuff and I'm doing this or I'm doing that or whatever it was. I just don't think it was conducive. I don't think it was a healthy relationship that I had with social media. And I don't think a lot of us have a good relationship with social media. I think that we are just constantly on it for hours a day. We're constantly looking at other people live their lives. Or even worse, what we'll do is that we'll live our lives and then we'll post it. We make it seem like, our lives are amazing on social media, which, nobody's life is amazing all the time. And I don't think it's intentional that people do this. I don't think it's intentional that some people make it seem like, oh, I have an amazing life. But I do think, there's always an unintended consequence whenever it comes to stuff, from what I've seen. So, and I think that's the unintended, is that you will see, celebrities or whoever it may be promote all of these products or, promote their lives or promote their music or promote their YouTube videos, or whatever it may be. They may promote it and then you feel like shit about your own life. I've done that before where I've been online and I would see a guy or even a girl. I would see a girl that I'll be like, man, I should have a girl like that. Or, ooh, I should be like him. I want to be like him. And it's just not a healthy cycle. I don't think a healthy mindset to have. Another thing that I've realized, I was reading an article actually that said that even though a lot of us know that these social media influencers, even though we know that they Photoshop their body or, use a filter for their face or, or they get surgery done or, a lot of these muscly guys, real big guys are using steroids. Even though we know this stuff inherently, research actually shows that all because we know it inherently, we still feel bad about ourselves because we don't look like that person or have that person's body or life or whatever it may be. We're envious of a individual, you know. It just wasn't something that I was it was helping me or my mental well-being, or it wasn't even allowing me to be you know, an individual. It wasn't allowing me to do critical thinking on my own. I would just get my thoughts from someone else and then, you know, oh, that's exactly what I think. Retweet, you know, or favorite or whatever it may be. You know, I was thinking about other individuals. You know, I was thinking about agreeing with other individuals. I wasn't really coming to my own conclusions. You know, and that's I think something that we all struggle with. That we all live in like an echo chamber. I don't know what an echo chamber is. Other people are saying your sentiments maybe in a different way, but they're agreeing with you, and it's just not healthy. It's not healthy to live in that echo chamber. What, you know, no matter which side of it that you live in, whether it be that, you know, you think that something is good or right or morally correct, or if you think that something is bad and incorrect and not right, or, you know, whatever it may be, it's good to be able to listen to another person's perspective and to kind of challenge your own mindset. It just wasn't something that I was looking forward to when it comes to social media. That's why I got rid of it. I've been going like back and forth with social media for a while now, for the past year. In 2020, I got rid of it at the end of 2019, and for the last 6 months or so, I got back on it in, like, I want to say January, February-ish, in the beginning of the year. You know, I haven't been off a bit too long. And then I've been kind of battling back and forth with deleting some of the social media, like Snapchat and Twitter and Instagram. You know, I would kind of delete them interchangeably, and then I would come back wanting interaction while being in quarantine or whatever it may have been. You know, I was just, you know, I was doing that because I felt like I needed interaction with other people. But, you know, I think it's good to be alone. I say alone and not lonely, because lonely is like more of a feeling. Alone is more of a physical manifestation. Like, I'm just alone in my apartment right now. Lonely is a feeling of I have nobody else and all this other stuff. I don't feel lonely, but I'm not depressed about it, I should say. So I'm not feeling like, oh, you know, I have nobody and I don't have any family. And if you do feel that way, I definitely say to reach out to someone, whether that be family or friends, whatever it may be, and, you know, definitely talk to someone about it, you know, because I've been depressed before where I didn't want to talk to anybody, and, you know, I thought that, you know, I didn't think anybody really cared about me or anything like that, which is not true. Of course, people do care about me, you know. But yeah, so that was just kind of some of the reasons why I got rid of social media. I think there are a bunch of other reasons, but yeah, I think this just kind of covers the basis of me and my social media use, and it's kind of my announcement. You know, it's even crazy that I'm even making this video about being off of social media now. You know, and it's weird. You know, it's weird to say that you're not having social media, and it's like taboo now. I see more people doing it. Don't get me wrong, but I still think it's taboo where there are still billions of people on Earth that have some sort of social media account. I'm actually one of those individuals that no longer have a social media account. Of course, I should say YouTube is a social media platform, but it's not a platform that I see it more as my second job, pretty much, my second side hustle, something that I want to do. It's not something that I feel like I need to do for YouTube. If you're thinking about it, I say do it for a little while, try it out, see how you like it. If you don't like it, then go back on it. It's not that hard to get back on it. They make it really easy to get back on, trust me. They make it harder to actually not be on social media. You don't have to, you know, it's up to you. It's your life. Do whatever helps you, whatever works for you. This is just something that, you know, my opinion on social media, something that's going to help me, I think, in the future with what I wanted to do. I might be posting, this may be my second video today. I don't know if I want to post this one first or if I want to post a monogamous marriage video first. But either way, I think I'm going to do 2 videos today for the first time. I'm going to edit both of them and post them both. But yeah, that's my video for today, and I will talk to y'all soon.